Hey guys, welcome back. It's PTCGL time. We get the nice little notice here after the hotfix. We have seen an improvement which shows fewer players encountered the previous issues. The team is aware everyone may not share this experience and is continuing. I don't think anyone shared that experience. I'm pretty sure the game was just broken at that point. But hopefully we're up and running. Hopefully we can find matches. That would be ideal. And hopefully we can bang out 3 wins in a row here, as per usual, sometimes. Alright, we got Brother Kawaii. Very cool. We got the Snubble coin. Alright. Show us your coin. Tails never fails. What are we playing against here? No basic Pokemon in our hand. That's not ideal. Look at how fancy our deck is. We need some golden damage pumps. Where are those at? Our opponent conceded. Hopefully the game's not broken. That was a Leafeon. I think there's a pretty good chance we were about to beat up on whatever deck they were playing. Alright, free win to start off the weekend. Not bad. Not good, because kind of want to play the game, but better than having to forfeit ourselves, I guess. Although usually in the first turn there's always a chance to come back out of whatever terrible situation you're in. Heads. Mawile coin, baby. We got tails. Alright. See if we can't play an actual game here today. Opponent's going first. Alright. Seems like they're at least there. Okay. We got a Zoroark off the start. Gape Jaw, which is sick, nasty, awesome. This would have been a good hand to start with. Because we can quick ball out the Pokemon that we need. We can Gape Jaw, so we can start pumping Pokemon all over the place. We could have Crobatted, which is pretty nifty when you have the Gape Jaw on the first turn. Double turbo energy, so we're already up and running here. All right. Our turn. We got a Prof Research as well. That's pretty awesome. We can Ultra Ball. We can Quick Ball. Damage Pump would be nice to keep. Maybe Ultra Ball. You and you. We'll get a Bat of the Crow. It's too bad we can't use the Damage Pump before hand, but it's whatever. It'll be alright. We can fill our hand up here. Dark Asset to the max. Completely set up our bench would be ideal. Empoleon. Still not exactly sure what they're going to be playing in that deck. So we got to be a little bit careful with what we discard. It's Damage Pump. You onto you. We can Ultra Ball. I mean, we're not going to be able to play the Gape Jaw regardless. We could have got the Gengar to discard there, but again, not the end of the world. Because we're going to be able to discard it anyway with the Prof Research. Since we went second. Get that Gengar out of there. Let's Prof Research that bad boy into our discard pile. Just in case we need them later for some damage. We got Zoroarks for days. That's pretty sick. I think that's pretty much it. We can Void Return. Do 10 damage for fun. We're just going to leave them in the active. We ain't afraid of no Empoleons. I wish it would stop closing out cards when I hover over things. But that's the world we live in here. PTCGL. Alright, we got the Oranguru. Primate Wisdom. Alright, so we can pump up the jam here. We might as well damage pump. 20 of those damage, 10 of those damage onto you. We want to keep all the damage counters on the board. Okay, we need to find a Zoroark VSTAR. So we're just going to mega aggressively Professor's Research here. We got Evolution Incenses for days, which is good because those will get us the cards that we need. Okay, alright. We get an air balloon, we get an escape rope. We might as well just do this over and over again. We could get our big beaver. Let's get a big beaver. And then we can put some air balloons. One on you. Maybe one on you. We can escape rope. I don't know if we necessarily want to do escape rope there because we kind of want to knock out the Empoleon instead of the Oranguru. So we kind of just saved his butt. That was probably not the ideal play. Alright. We can Phantom Star, but we don't really need to. We get the boss's orders for next turn in case he tries to hide something. Yeah, we should not have roped him. That was a bad call. Take it back, guys. If you're ever in that exact same scenario, do not do that. If he only had these two out, then I guess it wouldn't have mattered so much. But I mean, we didn't really need any additional cards anyway. We had enough damage to knock out anything in existence. That Q-Rem is a big boy. Q-Rem Empoleon. Alright. Now, we could boss out the... He needs 3 water energies, but he can maybe attach one from his deck, which is a little bit concerning. I don't think we necessarily want to do anything here. We kind of want one of our Pokemon to go down. So we're just going to attack the Empoleon. That way we can get the Hawlucha, which is hopefully not in our discard pile. Alright, so maybe it works out anyway, because now when we knock out the Q-Rem, we'll take 3 prizes because it's a VMAX. Intentional, guys, intentional. We definitely wanted to take out the monkey, the Oranguru, for the single prize. All part of the plan. Okay, now, there's not really, we just got a 2-shot it, I guess. There's no way that we can possibly, we don't want a Phantom Star. We don't, a lot of cards in our hand. Unfortunately, we don't have quite enough damage. We need that choice belt. We could have researched and got a choice belt. But ideally, we would have, if we knew he was playing the Q-Rem, we should have put our boy Hawlucha on the bench for the extra damage. All right, we lost a Zoroark, but it doesn't matter. He did his job. He did what he needed to do. Our turn. We can quick ball. We can Gengar if we can find it. So there's this weird series of glitches and or broken game that for some reason stuff that isn't supposed to light up lights up, and stuff that is, the light up around the card is supposed to indicate that you can do something with it, whether it be like an ability or something, and it's lighting up on the wrong cards, which is it's never ideal. Regardless, we won the game. Glitches are not going to stop us. Today we just need to bang out one more win. Easy peasy, right? And then we'll collect our prizes at the end. See if we get some cool booster packs. Those cool half booster packs in the game for some reason. All right, we can do it. I believe. Fairy coin. Still not totally sure why they got rid of fairy type. And then they kind of looked like they were getting rid of dragon type, but then they didn't. I'd like my fairy type back, please. It doesn't seem right. You got psychic taking the place of fairy, so purple energies rather. Manaphy. All right, not a good start. This is what you would call not a good start. We got a lot of stuff in our hand too that we can't play before the Crobat, so that's kind of gonna. Oh no, this is probably the worst deck to have a bad start against. Of course, we're going first as well, which is not helpful. I don't know what we do here. Nothing. Nothing, I guess. It would be really nice if we could play a Professor's Research so that we could get out of this predicament, but our starting Pokemon are not ideal. We have a lot of other stuff that it's not going to do it for us. Mew is getting set up. If you guys haven't been watching these videos, I've said a few times that if Mew gets set up early, you're pretty much done. Regardless of what you're playing, if your opponent's playing Mew and they get set up early, you're probably in for a bad time. Lost City, trekking shoes. Trekking shoes again. They're going to rope the Mew back out. Alright. Interesting. Let's see what's going on here. I have very little faith in us making a comeback at this point. It's going to be very hard to do so. As you can see, once they have Genesects all over their bench, they can draw a billion cards, go through their entire deck, get what they need, and spank us. Alright. Our turn. Okay, well, at least we got the Zoroark. That's definitely a plus. Switch would be nice. We can Evo Incense. Alright, well, you know what? Maybe we'll be alright. It's going to be a tough battle, but there's a chance. We need the ability to put damage onto our Pokemon. We can kind of do that. We can do that with the damage pumps, I guess. Fortunately, we don't have a switch. That would be ideal. I don't know if they're playing Marnie or not, but we might want to start loading up our bench with some Gengars. Use up these damage pumps. Quick ball to quick ball. And we'll get... We probably want the Hawlucha. And then we can damage pump onto you. And that's our turn. That's it. That's it. That's all. Now, we might lose the Manaphy here, but it'll be alright. Once we V-Star, we can start looking at more cards. We can start smacking Mews. Alright, let's sacrifice the Gengar. Fusion Strike Energy. Where is this Mew VMAX at? It's a real question. We might be okay, guys. I had very little faith, but that's the Zoroark definitely coming in clutch on our draw for turn. Our opponent might not know what to do right now, I guess, maybe, or is taking a nap. But it's okay. We got patience. We're gonna wait it out. We're gonna see what they do. They should be able to draw the Mew VMAX. Like they have triple Genesect there. What does he have? That Forest Seal crap. The Pokemon V this card is attached to can use the V-Star power on this card. Star Alchemy. During your turn, you may search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Can't use more than one V-Star power again. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pick any card that you want. If you have nothing in your hand, if you need a new fresh hand, you could look for a Research or Marnie or whatever. Very strong to be able to find one component that you need. I don't know. I think our opponent might be AFK. I mean, if he doesn't knock out our Zoroark, even if he does, we can probably set up the other one. It would suck to go down 2 prizes, but wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't know. It's weird that the game hasn't like forced their turn to end yet. Is it glitched? Maybe. Does anyone know why they're playing Lost City? There's got to be some reason for it. I don't know what that reason is. I'm sure somebody does. I just noticed the prize cards are kind of neat, where you get like a bunch of Marnie TVs all lined up. Guys, I think this is I think we might have to wait 19 minutes and 25 seconds here. I appreciate everyone that's sticking around through this. No, I am not going to edit the footage. We're just playing the waiting game here. We will not surrender. Never surrender. In PTCGO, it was kind of interesting. If you were playing in like an actual tournament, you had much less time for the total time for the game and time for the turns compared to if you were just playing like free play or whatever you want to call it. Random match. In here, I guess there's no tournament, so it'd be kind of nice if they would add something like that. Maybe we could just start doing those instead of just random battles. I have no idea how their turn hasn't ended. There's got to be something glitched here. Definitely something glitched. But it's okay. We're gonna wait it out. We're gonna no matter what. We got to get that win to get the 3-0. If we were already losing games. I think someone mentioned that there was a card that was breaking the game, and I'm assuming that's probably what happened here. What happens when the timer reaches 0? Who knows? Will we find out? All right. Well, I'm gonna pause the recording, and then we'll pick up when this is closer to the end. All right, I'm back. There's now less than 2 minutes. At some point, it turned yellow, I think. Maybe because it's like running low, an indicator to say it's running low. Still not sure what's going to happen here when we reach the 0 mark. I'm assuming that at that point the game ends and they lose because they ran out of time, total time. I don't know whether people are on here doing this on purpose or if they didn't realize that some combination of something makes the game break like this. Slightly annoying, but you know, we'll try again tomorrow. I do want to see what's happened here, or what happens here with the time running out. Hopefully, it doesn't just go to 0 and stay there forever, or start counting up, or I have no idea. But hopefully, I had time to go upstairs. Use the bathroom, fill up my water, and yeah, I came back. Game is in the exact same state as it was when I left. You guys let me know if there must be. Ooh, we had some weird like little warning thing there. Interesting. I would think that like if they have the option, if they're going to lose, that they would have like surrendered or something. But maybe it breaks it to the point that they can't. If anyone knows what's going on, do let me know. I'm sure someone does. I heard something weird like this. 0 seconds left. Oh no, it's just automatic. I think it just breaks like that. Okay, so my worst fears have come true, and the clock goes to 0, but they don't lose. That's unfortunate, and I guess that's it. We'll call it there for today. Hopefully they get this game fixed. It's like embarrassing that a card game that already existed, an extremely outdated game that already existed, was capable of doing all this stuff. And now this PTCGL just keeps getting worse. They haven't fixed anything in terms of like cosmetics since they hid the avatars and put this weird game board that also has hexagons slopped all over it. But yeah, I don't know. It's becoming more and more unplayable every day. And like cosmetically, whatever, I'm still gonna play it, even if it looks like trash. But when the game doesn't function and you end up with stuff like this, I'm not sure what you do at that point. Not sure what you do. All right. Thanks for tuning in regardless, guys. Thanks for joining the Discord. Make sure you're in the happy hour chat tonight. It's going to be a good one. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's always a good one. And I don't know if there's any difference between this one. Anyway, we're cutting the video off. See you next time. Bye.